Hello everyone, my name is Anish Rajan. I'm currently studying management at Leeds Beckett University. Well, there are some problems which have been found within DevBuster UK. The first issue is when the business had grown significantly, the company had to implement change. These changes had made tension and demotivation to employees, as the business could no longer operate through a single decision maker. Employees were demotivated because 4 years back it was Anthony Brown, the Chief Operating Officer of DevBuster UK, who ensured new ideas and strategies were implemented quickly and with a little consultation. However, as the business had evolved in multi-site through acquisition and organic growth, the business had to function differently. A survey has been done to workers at DevBuster UK, which stated that they are unhappy with their job. This issue has also been proven through the behavior of employees at work. The second issue is that communication is open but often abrasive. In such a case, this might be ineffective to the long run of the business. Moreover, employees would carry out work as quickly as possible, which often lead to detriment of documentation. This problem might also contribute to adverse consequences for DevBuster UK. Other employees were not able to implement any ideas or voice out any issue which will make the company better off. This is because Anthony himself wants his order to be followed and no one can change his mindset. This strategy is undesirable for the company as there would be limited ideas, demotivation at work and higher work burden for the leader, that is Anthony. The third HR issue is that many employees had no influence on goals or procedures as Anthony Brown used a centralized control system within the organization. Furthermore, those who do not have the position of power have no right to control and change the system compared to those having the position of power. Hence, it is found that in order to operate in this environment, workers need to be confident, and if they fail to adapt quickly, there might be high labor turnover, and in some extreme cases, they are more likely to leave the organization. This case clearly shows that there is discrimination and favoritism at work. There is no sense of direction to those workers who have no influence on the goal of DevBuster UK. John Cromwell, who is the CEO of the company, wanted to retain the leading position of DevBuster UK within the industry sector. His mission was to implement better systems, better practices, and better people. Hence, in 2011, the senior leadership team identified the need for more managers in order to provide adequate controlship. Thus, they will be able to focus more on business decisions. For the business to be successful, DevBuster UK had put emphasis on structure and control, creating more departments and teams. Therefore, in 2011 to 2012, the organization selected and recruited new employees and managers, which resulted to a large number of people within the organization. However, DevBuster UK had recruited those managers who used to work at General Electric Company. DevBuster UK was attracted by the way GE used to perform its employees. DevBusters UK has recruited people from GE because employees are aligned to the key business objective, cost control and growth of the company. Furthermore, employees at GE know how to achieve high performance and how to provide evidence by using SMART as model. In addition, employees at General Electric were being able to attract clients easily and they were more likely to use a facilitative management structure. DevBuster UK decided to recruit mostly all the competent employees at GE so as to increase the productivity of its company. Results from employee survey revealed the attraction of joining DevBuster UK was the growth prospect of the organization and the promise of high reward through equity shares. It has been noticed that DevBuster used an autocratic leadership style within its company. This is largely because Anthony himself ensured new ideas and strategies were implemented quickly with a little consultation. Thus, this clearly indicates that all the ideas and decisions were taken by himself instead of a democratic or laissez-faire leadership style. However, during its early days, DevBusters UK consisted of a small team of like-minded individuals with more or less a flat organizational structure. Hence, in such a case, mostly all the decisions were being taken through the top level of management, that is the centralization. It has also been noticed that work was task focused and workers were closely managed to ensure they were delivering exactly what was requested. Therefore, it can be said that the DevBusters UK used a telling approach with all its employees. As Anthony Brown acted as the head of the family, he was more likely to make all the decisions at the top level of management, such as the senior management team. However, in 2011, the senior leadership team felt the need to have more managers in order to provide adequate controlship and to focus on the more significant business decisions. As DevBusters UK is born with a culture of do it quick now rather than do it right later, some ex-General Electric employees seems the culture was different compared to their previous job. As teamwork was the strength of how General Electric operated, this culture has also been introduced in DevBusters UK, which eventually seems effective for the company. Furthermore, employees were being encouraged as they look for new and better way of working by their own. This clearly shows that DevBusters UK is using the Theory Y method proposed by Douglas Gregor. And under Theory Y, employees can view work as being natural and rest or play. In such technique, the manager believes that workers are creative, will accept responsibility, and they will enjoy work. The idea behind this strategy is to get the right solutions and processes than the quickest option. This method has also increased productivity, encouraging environment and motivation at work. However, adopting this approach had ended up with adverse consequences. This is because employees were often treated as relative at DevBusters UK, and in doing so, poor performance was often overlooked. There were conflicts between subcultures, and they often manifested during change management meetings. As Anthony Brown was against the change control, those who were loyal to Anthony favored the old working practices, and those who are involved in change found it difficult to carry out their role effectively. In addition, in 2014, 4 managers of the ex-General Electric left the company, as some individuals were being forced to go against the direction of their managers due to a conflict within the working style. In contrast, in 2015, a new culture has been redeveloped where values were established around driving change, compliances, and teamwork. To conclude, it is extremely important for Anthony Brown to adopt a new culture that is adopting teamwork into the business so as to increase performance, thereby motivating employees at work. As shown in the case study, Anthony might attend leadership course so as to acquire good knowledge. Hence, developing leadership might be effective whenever there are changes in culture or behavior in DevBusters UK. It is strongly recommended for DevBusters UK to adopt Jeff Boss' approach. He mentioned that there should be adaptability and high performance team in the workplace. To him, the leader should help the team in order to deliver effective performance. Thanks for watching my video.